Yo, what is up? Last week I made a video about 5x5 tournament that I entered my team in, and this is what it looks like when it is live streamed. That's my team down there on the bottom left, Sin OP, and today I'm going to show you a couple of matches that we played in our last match. 3 matches, starting with the first one. We are on attack in Prokhorovka. Now you can see my team on the right. We have 3 Super Conquerors, a Bat Chat, and an Object 140. Obviously, we've made some plans when we decide to what we want to do when we as the opening play of an attacking map, but you adjust that opening play according to what the enemy team is bringing to in their lineup. Like for instance, right here you can see we are up against an enemy team that brought in 2 Super Conquerors, 2 Kranvagans, and an STB. So we adjusted our play in attack, which means we're going to send our Bat Chat wide to the 1-2 line, the Object 140 up to the hills, 2 Super Conquerors up onto the ridge, 1 Super Conqueror sitting at the back on the 2 line right on the road, just so that he can snipe and support the middle part of the map. So that's me right there on the rails. I've spotted one of the Conquerors, and as soon as he's spotted, we have a little bit of information of where they are at. So a couple of tanks have been spotted, the Kranvagan and the Super Conqueror, and right now our Bat Chat on the 1 line is sniping across the map and shooting the 2 Super Conquerors that are opposite me on the rails here. So our Bat Chat is going to town on these 2 guys here, while I am sitting on the opposite side of the rails here and trying to hold this position next to the rails. And you can see from the mini-map what the enemy team is doing. They are on the north side of the map, we are on the south side. It looks like they are going to Zerg rush over to me, and I am going to be the first victim that they are going to try and take out. Basically all 5 of them are going to Zerg rush me, but we do have a little bit of an advantage because our team is spread out and we have the crossfire on them. Even though I'm going to lose all my HP and die, they have lost 2 tanks while crossing over that ridge and trying to take me out, and this game is already over even before it's begun. That's because they decided to group up together while we were more spread out, more opportunity for us to focus fire on 2 of the tanks even before they made it across to kill me. So I'm the only guy that died on my team, but that's okay. We managed to close out the first game pretty cleanly, just me going down. In fact, we have 3 tanks that are still full HP, and this is the caster that's casting our games live on Facebook. If you do want to follow our games, we play live every Saturday and Sunday, 12:30 in the afternoon UTC. And this is our second game, and on the same map, Prokhorovka. This time we switch positions and we are this time in defense, and the other team is on the attack. Now when you're defending, you are defending 2 caps. This is an attack defense map, so we are defending the capture 1 and the capture 2, and we are sticking exactly to our plan. I'm in the Bat Chat going into the middle of the map. If you look at the mini map, you can see me trundling my way down to the middle of the map, and immediately what I'm going to do is basically spot out the entire team on the tracks. And when I set up this defense, I knew exactly what they were going to do based on the tanks that they were bringing. And once I spotted the 4 tanks, heavy tanks that are on this side of the map, the rest of my team on the eastern side of the map could eliminate the first victim, the STB1, without taking any damage at all, because we knew exactly that STB was going to be by himself. As soon as I spotted these guys here on this side of the tracks on their own, my team on the east side could eliminate that STB no problem. And what I'm doing is shooting from across the map on the 1-2 line and shooting down these super conquerors. I did not clip out. In fact, I fired 3 shots. They spotted me. I ducked back into cover and then finished off my clip and then start reloading again. And now I'm on the reload, and they are basically 4 of them stuck in the middle. They decide to push over now, but again, we've got the crossfire. We've got 2 VZs here that can survive for as long as they can. We have the CS shooting them from the hill. We have another bat chat on the southern side of the map, shooting these guys in the butt from the back, and then me coming across from west to east. Now I'm making my way to the center of the map. We might lose both these VZs, but by the time these 2 VZs are dead, our enemies are down to 1 tank left, so it is no problem for 2 bat chats and 1 CS63 to finish this IS-7. Not a problem at all. In fact, maybe our VZ55 will survive the entire game, and he does. And just like that, we are up 2-0. And in case you didn't know, this tournament format is a best of 5, which means the first team that gets to 3 wins will win the day's match. You can look at my team name, Sin OP. We've used the RN Jesus as our motto here, as our mascot. So this is our second map of the day, and in this scenario, we are actually defending while the enemy team is going to be on the attacking side. I have placed the 2 STBs up north, one right in A0 and the other STB to climb up over the base capture 2 so that he can look over, while I am aggressively in the back chat going down the southern part of the map, basically on the JK line, based on the enemy's setup of 3 super conquerors and 2 crown wagons. We knew exactly where they were going. They were going to focus on capture base number 2, but I didn't think that they were going to send 2 crown wagons to the middle of the map. I thought they were going to Zerg rush all 5 of them together, immediately jump on the base 2 cap, but I did manage to spot out the crown wagon down in the valley, but I have not spotted out the last crown wagon. So the entire enemy team have been spotted out except for 1 crown wagon, but I am still trying to be as aggressive as I can. As you can see me down in the 1-2 line down south, I have managed to spot out these super conquerors that are crossing the center of the map now, and I am going to be pretty soon, like in about 5 seconds, I'm going to start shooting at the super conquerors that are crossing over the map and trying to attack my VZ55 in the middle of the map. So here I am, I'm here just about to spot them out, and here you can see me clipping out that super conqueror on the left. 1, 2, I think I hit maybe 3 shots, and then I tried to make the last shot. I might have missed that, and while I am reloading my clip, I will immediately drive towards where my team is. Now you can see my team is basically taken the north part of the map, while the enemy team is on the south side of the little sand dunes here. They are trying to focus down our VZ55s, but we have the crossfire here. We have the Super Conk and the 2 STBs in safe, basically hull down positions. Our 2 STBs, they can't punish our 2 STBs very easily, and I am driving as quickly as I can behind the enemy team, and then I'm just going to start going to town on them and just clip them while they are facing the rest of my team here in the STBs and the Super Kongs. And we just like that, very clean game, and we just lose one of the VZ55s, which was focused on by the enemy team early on in the match, and I managed to get out 2 clips and we win this straight sets, you might say 3-0, and just like that, the game is over. I wonder what you think about this kind of tournament format, seeing it being professionally live casted. You can see our damage done here. Our STB did 3.6k damage. I did 3.1. Our only unfortunate team member was in the other VZ55. He only managed to do 1 shot of damage, but he was focused on and he lost all his HP there. I wonder if you like this tournament, maybe you will get involved. It looks like the future of sports in World of Tanks is going to be something like this kind of format: attack, defense, 5v5. If you are interested, give this video a like. Tell me what you think. Would you get yourself involved? Would you set up a team and, you know, maybe play a few games? Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.